in a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll leave that underneath to Sermon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
'49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Lance.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the back.
That's into the crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
Lance now on 1st down.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
They give to Sermon out of the gun.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Now a play fake. Lance. This to the outside. It's Sermon.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to have a 49ers 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the gun, it's Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And quickly they get to the line.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance.
Rolling to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm going to let that run. I'm going to let that go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On 1st down, Lance.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. More from L.A. in a moment.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
And Lance now to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is, and across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Trey Sermon,
his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Yeah.
To throw, it's Lance.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. And now they're in the hurry Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance.
There's
that man again. It's complete. And
Let's
they're going to get
go.
this beyond the 40
Let's
before
go.
he's
Let
taken
him fuck
down.
up.
A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now Lance.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Here's Lance. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Bruh.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his...
Off of play action, here's Lance.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Make these smart plays on the run.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
From the gun, Sermon.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
40 yards on the ground for him so far.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Again, it's Sermon.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
And Sermon is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
I seen that shit. I seen it.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
He always fuck up right there.
So with a second to play, they essentially need a recovery and a run back. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Niners, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
I had to bring it back. I had to shine on these niggas. Especially on Samuel Jr., bro.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
That was a good game, though.